Sometimes watering our plants can be kind of a crazy thing, at least it is for me. Well, guess what? Now we don't really have to water our plants, maybe just like once a month, because it kind of does it for itself. This is Posie Pots, and we're talking to Kay Wells. Kay, good to see you. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. So great to be here. Thank you so much.
I love it. Well, you're very excited, I can see. And you kind of got me excited talking about this. This is really, really neat. All right, why don't you tell us a little bit about what Posie Pots is?
Yeah, so Posie Pots is an invented self-watering planter where you only have to water your plants but once a month.
That's it?
That's it. That's it.
And you came up with this?
I came up with it. So I went from being like a rocket scientist working at Boeing and Northrop Grumman, actually down at Palmdale, Lancaster.
Look at you. I love it. That's great.
Turned plant science and patented this like innovation. So you really, it's a pot within a pot within a pot. So 2 cups of water once a month. You don't have to worry about root rot, no bugs, no pests, no root rot, none of those things that happens with your plant, because it's in a self-watering, sustainable system.
That's amazing. And so you kind of came up with that system.
Yes.
You kind of invented that with your background. All right, so you're going to do a little sample of how this actually works?
Yes. Actually, so you're going to start with your Posie pot. You're going to just fill it full of dirt, full of soil. And then it's super duper easy. You're just going to take your plant and loosen it up. You're going to squeeze the sides, and then you're going to go ahead and pop it out. Place it in, and then we're just going to grab a little bit more soil. So let's go ahead and just backfill your soil, just like that.
And can this be with any plant that you have?
Any plant, from a seed to an already existing plant. So you're just going to place your plant in there, get all the right amount of soil that's in there, and then this is the fun part. So Gary, I'm going to let you do this part.
I love
this is where we're going to water 2 cups of water once a month. So you're just going to take your watering can and go ahead and fill it up.
In the little funnel?
Yes, right in the funnel. So it's a top feed, bottom absorption system. The plant is going to be suspended up. It's going to use the plant's natural root system to take up exactly what it needs without overwatering, without underwatering, no root rot, none of that. And that's it.
That's it. So we do that. And so now we're good for, you said 2 weeks or a month?
A month.
1 month.
An entire month. So your plant is going to thrive, stay alive, and grow 10 times more with 1/3 of the soil and 95% less water.
That's amazing, because you would think like the water goes in there, goes to the bottom, the plant's just going to drink it all, but it's kind of like it can only drink so much of it, right?
That's right. It can only drink so much. So it's a closed loop system. So it's a sub-irrigation, self-watering planter system.
I love that.
That's it.
And how did you, how did you come up with that? You were just sitting there thinking, all right, I got to make an easier way to do this, because we all do. Because I mean, so many plants and sorry plants, I'm like, I waited too long here. Or I watered too much, and like you said, you get bugs and things. You were sitting there thinking the same thing, and then you just kind of made this device.
Absolutely. So I used this whole system, and we actually started out with 3D printing. So it's a 3D printed system where we can do any color, any shape, any size, even put your logo or your name on the front.
I love that. And why is sustainability so important to you?
Sustainability is so important to me because with so much waste, you know what happens to your plant when you water it? All the water just comes right out. So you lose all of the moisture in the plant. So with the high desert, with all of the dryness that's here, you want to make sure you get the self-watering system.
I love this. So we're going to go look at it right now down on the inside. I love how that works. That it's so cool. And you've got Howie Mandel.
Yes, we have Howie Mandel.
You know?
So Howie Mandel called us.
That's your spokesperson there.
They said we're into plants. We don't want to kill our plants. We want to water it once a month. And so Howie reached out to us, him and his daughter. They have the Howie Does Stuff, and they're into smart living. So they wanted to keep their plants alive, healthy, thriving, and it'll actually grow 10 times more. Yeah,
we're looking at Howie right now. There he is up there doing his thing. We saw him earlier. So there you go. All right, so there's a code that we can use?
Yes. Use the code Howie10 at www.posiepot.com.
It's so simple. And how's the response been with everybody so far?
It's been amazing. So we've sold to over 20,000 customers. We're in Walmart. We're on Amazon. We're doing all the things. We just got a gold ticket to, do all the things. And we're working with Howie Mandel.
How great is that?
How amazing is that? And to come up to Sacramento, where they're #1 fans here and love plants here. So I said, we have to come.
I'm so glad you came,
St. Louis to California
to make the trip.
Make the trip.
Well, thanks so much for coming. This is so cool. I love it. The plants now will be living forever And they will not be being killed by me because now we just give them the amount of water that they need and they can thrive and survive. I love that. That's so great. Great meeting you.
So great meeting you. Thank you so much.
You got it. All right, here's some information. We'll put it up on the screen if you want to go check it out, and you should. The website, everything's there. In fact, when you go to posiepot.com, the first thing I saw was Howie. He's like right there talking like we showed earlier. So that's a good thing. All right, there you go. Save the plants, and this is a great way to have the watering done for you.